This young entrepreneur has brought steel recycling and off-grid living together with a weekend getaway in the Hohook Mountains. Creating his own brand of ecotourism, his work is next generation Boer Makaplan.
Lucas, how did you go from owning a nightclub to being the owner of the Secluded Getaway?
Well, I kind of scrolled around on social media one night and came across like a conversion someone had done in the States, and then became obsessed with container conversions, and then sold the nightclub and decided now was kind of the time to give it a go, and here we are today.
So how did you go about constructing this gem?
Well, we took 2 recycled 40-foot shipping containers, got them here by truck, welded the 2 together, cut out the insides, which gave us amazing 60 square space to work with, and this is what we left with.
Did you have an idea of what interior you wanted when you started the project?
Not really. I had a vague idea, and scrolling on a popular social media site kind of gained inspiration. I wanted it to be kind of plain and simple and all about the view actually, but we used laminated vinyl tiling inside, which is recyclable. Went with a lot of wood accents, copper, they all complement each other, and yeah, the overall kind of Scandinavian look that I wanted in the end.
Tell me about the finishes you've gone with.
We've got some canvas cutouts in the container, which were made by Madre Rousseau from Mimar Creative. They're plain, simple, they complement the space. We've also got some drawings of a friend of mine, Krista de Toy, which is hand-drawn with a fine line, and within each picture there's a whole load of pictures telling a whole story, and it really is special. Definitely adds to the look and feel that we went for.
Lucas, what do you love most about this home?
I must say the deck, I think, feels like you're out in nature, the view's amazing. The hot tub here, wood-fired hot tub, is something really special, and it's definitely my favorite part of this whole space.
Everyone's making a concerted effort to conscious living, so what makes this container home sustainable?
Besides using the 2 40-foot containers, which is close to 5 tons worth of steel that we've recycled, the cabin relies solely on solar power to power the lights, the fridge, and so on, and then we pump water from the river all the way up here. The water is then heated via a gas geyser outside, so we are completely off-grid.
The walls are insulated with non-combustible mineral wool, clad in recyclable boarding, and a plywood floor makes a base for laminated tiles.
Oh, I love this bedroom. It's so minimalistic, but yet elegant.
Thank you. We just kind of carried on with the wood look, accent, copper, eucalyptus tree stumps as bedside tables. The bedroom leads onto an ensuite bathroom. Again, the theme with copper and the wood carries on throughout. Exposed copper piping in the showers, which I absolutely love. And then I found an old tree stump in the riverbed that I turned into a basin stand, which I absolutely love.
It must have been quite a process putting this place together.
It was, but luckily I had some help from Brad and Alicia from Sustainability, and they helped me realize the vision that I had in my head. Let me go introduce you.
Alicia Kalil specializes in turning these containers into medical clinics, classrooms, as well as homes. And with Lucas, she's pushed the boundaries.
Were there any challenges you faced?
I think the biggest challenge, besides the access to the location, was the time that it took to build, which was meant to be 6 to 8 weeks. It ended up taking 4 months to build it. So I think the location definitely got us a bit harder than what we expected.
Yeah, the location definitely played a role. It was a nightmare. It made everything a whole lot more difficult than what it should have been.
So yeah, we had to use tractors to get some of the materials up. So it was a bit of a challenge, but a worthwhile challenge.
But now that you've completed the first one, do you plan on expanding?
We are currently building another one. We've definitely learned a lot from this first unit. Hopefully it will go a lot quicker. And we are planning on adding a couple more as the business grows, We are quite fully booked up here, and as the business grows, we'll add some more.
Well, it sounds like it's been a great learning experience, and it's opened a whole new world for you.
Definitely has.
Yeah, definitely a worthwhile learning curve.
Once you've got the containers where you need them, an online EcoWise community is ready to help you create a home.